Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for a liftoff. The Knights will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Bacon. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. The Cougars offense takes the field. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here. Make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Quickly out to the tight end. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down to the 37. The Cougars moving quickly to the line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They're trying to get to it. The sure hands, it's Jenkins. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. So UCF's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No.
Oh, look out, there he goes. The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Knights.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Right back to the well. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Brown wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Knights look to keep this drive humming. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Knights are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, UCF! And the extra point makes it 14-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
14, Houston, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Running behind that left side. At the 45 on his way. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. Houston going up tempo.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him after the big play up top. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Toss sweep to the right. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
No game. On the play. Brings up second down.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Brown will throw it. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Knights! The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. UCF 21, Houston.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20, pick up a 5 to the 19. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Wallace. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Houston wants to play fast.
First down.
The give to the single back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Off play action. Lost one deep down the right side. Fires the pass, intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. And And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now they'll try the right side. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing outside of just being a talented football team and showing up is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. We got to do it again today. I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the left side. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Smashes through. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Houston is moving it quickly down the field.
And that's a first down.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jenkins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Cougars!
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue.
He's going to fire deep. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, UCF! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Number 8.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Love. Tackled immediately after the catch. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Jenkins. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his man downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Baxter. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. He'll toss it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Here comes the option. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. 2nd half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Brown wants to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the 2nd half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
He's got him, and they convert. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line is set on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Knights are marching down the field. Brown will throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Offense gets set for second down.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. So they do it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
The Knights will try to move the chains on. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's straight. Houston going up tempo. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Wallace. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Houston. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you, man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Open runway ahead. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Knights!
Number 89.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Marshall.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Time to take a shot. He makes a catch. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. And And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but
he caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Looking for space, it's Baxter. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. 30 short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. The option look. The Knights brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
And down he goes back at the 3.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation, backed up, close to their own end zone.
He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Brown will throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Throws to the tight end. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The pull and throw off the RPO. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Knights have moved it inside the 20. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Touchdown, UCF! And the route is on. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. We sensed a great deal of